We are don't come back today for can talk about things when they happen. How we on sweet jazz alone. I know we let we let for do them bad things them. We they feel most alone. I know we yard. Famul, this na you yard. Once a plenty thank you. So the one they will subscribe to we channel and we don't like, comment and share with video. And we want to say plenty thank you. So una we get the patience for go na YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, click with video them. Burn una credit for support we watch with video them. Who tell una plenty thank you. If you just join me today, we want to say do ya press the subscribe button and then you press the notification bell. So anytime we post the video, you will be amongst the first people then we go get with video then.
Yes, subscribe. You always the watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you the support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don't help me for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Hello and good evening to we good people inside this one big family house as usual. Well, the two Munku boys them were not civilized within the social media. They don't come back. Wait to make you laugh, Jean-Pierre. Wait to make you laugh.
God bless you, brother.
Hey, but when are the two Munku boys they were not civilized?
We bought spam matches. We just the post na social media.
Guys. Well, of course, the people as una the civilized one them they with we na the program we happy. But today, now another day. Today we get other things that were very important for me and you. Now we had. Well, maybe you will not really expect some of them things here for the happen, but this thing color we know the what you not expect now they receive right now, what you not vote for now in the happen. Well, we get issues that for can look into. One, now the issue of the fuel price. We just don't go up now we had. Shembe Pierre, Uncle, and Fambulem, Papa God.
Not a we. A world market.
And since not so now, for make I come to family members them, me people them. The other issue they look into back today, Lai Lawrence Lima versus the SLPP, tit and tat. And I get a play. Je me paie family and get game with people them.
No, but waiting make new ambulance on ten they can be very inconsistent. Then they go talk this today, then they talk that today. Then they talk this, then they talk that. So why Lilo and Slima for talk about something where they go on wrong, but he say they go on very well. Then Fatma Tasawane and Attila they talk the right thing. Where Lilo and Slima. You see, this now be the talk the other day where the internet not been given a chance. Basically, we want for teach some of the politicians the moral. You know, then forget moral. You know, then we for able for get that kind of system where we for trust them, where then for able for know say when they talk something na in exactly they mean. Where they see white, let be seen a whites in the column, they no see whites in column black. So now that kind of system that we want for teach them. Now that make the cipher, we go continue for rap inside the cipher. You know, because no way no they will then go add bap and they now any fine cipher solo rap yeah. Until the party sign am, we'll continue for dance jiggy sky man. Anyway, fuel price don't go up. You don't talk am? as fuel price don't go up, the one that we get the fuel, don't lock up and people serious problem day today inside free tongue. How for move from one place to another, traffic and all things. Papa, you been telling we say
make we trust the process. But man then they squander the progress of the process. To the light and dirty character.
Some man
they alive now the system better. I Madabio. You know the area advice. You meet the dirty water, you don't add for dirty amena. Because you know it like to low. Immediate water dirty, you don't add for dirty.
Now the same thing is then they talk. The way they put dirty pieces inside the water, they need see you know. When me uncle Kaye Sanomo now, when I begin saying na him.
And then need your own piece poto amo.
But wait to me uncle back.
Tip man the alatif now the system don't die.
No, but me uncle back he can try something there. He will go inside the dirty water. He no go there team up follow. It's about them picking a king.
If poto.
Jege skyma.
Hey, trust the system. Who don't know for believe?
Me uncle.
Anyway, I just happy when they say don't bring for the cipher.
But wait to that US case, that Salon mission. We had a mission at US. But Samoa, right now you know they can detain certain people. Samoa name they ending for they don't already call them for me go explain because you know saying back can be minister and then they go explain.
No, but why you they doubt your family members them?
Why you for doubt? If Samoa allocate money then if he hand dirty, why not for cleaner?
Now they on the hide. If first lady hide to the former first lady say before they investigate, I go begin that. Why they are back not the hide to Samoa Kamara say before they investigate anybody, may they begin first to Samoa Kamara. Anyway, they reach there. All man they know. Munku boy.
Okay, let we go quick inside the SLPP, huh? Let we see what in the day. Let we see what in the go day because some of them are not like true. Any way true they will collect for Ben Benham. But wait, I no doubt me uncle. Now I kind of like for the cipher and the cyber.
The cipher.
Anifa. Latifa. Now I'm picking him so. The manual Latifa, the manual any Latif. So we put
I just they tell you say make you family members and not go take hope they can't tie them back.
Igbo, we used to down there. We did dig a lot for the inside the old back. We not care one. Anyway, let's go quick inside the SLPP, the convention, the primary election, the way they all. As Lyle and Slima been tell we say, the election been peaceful, where they all done the all. Me and you know exactly what they happen with regards to the election and the NT. So let we just listen quick one and let we know how trustworthy some of the politicians them be. By the way, I think Dima, Gentle, and DJ Force, now them be there with Lima. Let we listen exactly what them be say with regards this one, yeah. When they come back, G Snow inside the program, please.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ilo and Slima, for which share that. I get one question for you on that one. Now we they see like with brothers and the other political parties, where they can get intra-party politics, they can defend and they make a confusion. But we know the same in this case of SLPP, especially the new direction SLP, President SLP. Would they say would they go by the rule of law? People that they conduct themselves very well. So you tell me now, let people they understand which strategy as an executive we not really put in place for make sure say hala not they part this election. We not they respect everybody and think they go well. Which strategy we not put in place and what we not go on other political parties that copy so far?
Well, now responsible leadership. Of course, we get a leadership direction. We have done from the date where it become the leader, the national leader of the party, and make him position very clear and very known. Say, you know, go tolerate this indiscipline. even though we can get with challenges, and he always to give us strategic guidance as to how we will conduct ourselves when we dissatisfied with anything at the party. We still get we will channel with concerns them way go also badly affect the other person. And so because we believe in we leadership and we respect we leaders them, so whatever guidance we then they give you, sometimes we can be comfortable, but sometimes we not be comfortable. But for respect and views, where it means here we party really founded on the principles of respect for elders, and also it's highly cultural. We always can look, even when we are badly affected, even with certain things, but we turn from manager and wash with dirty linen inside and respect the views and guidance of the leaders. So that's not the strategic guidance, and also SLPP believe in fair play. And that make even we give opportunities to every party member from the sectional and zonal levels for make them participate. When a day you get a chunk of people them way, then they participate from that level, and then we gravitate towards the level of now getting delegates, identify delegates we get for vote for specific positions. So because of we structural organization and we the strategic guidance, the strategic leadership we get, we the guide the path as to how we want the party for go. It able for help, we for able for achieve some of them goals there. So we not to any magic, not just that, because we get a structure, we get a constitution with a guide we path.
Constituency 11 election, constituency 116 election. Today we happen at the East Urban District, where the election happen at the Wellington Community Center. Of course, the election will start for conduct time in 4 positions. We have PRO position, then financial secretary, treasurer, then with PRO, and then 4 positions in it. The election, they don't conduct the election there. From there now, of course, the counting will go. Bondo one for count back. Objections, they get happen on the counting because we take the attendance list very well. Where Chairman Mara and people then they be flop up, now they come. So it'll be very much easy for them to be able to assess how the voting there. So on the counting now, I think say in the Bondo be the give two sleep to the other side of the people there. So objections come on the county where the county they happen. That objection now we come, they don't have to adhere to them. Now they the first come on at the hall. You see them on where the people in damage. These are some of the delegates, members of Chairman Mara, where now the zones, where they so. This is Papa, now one of the zonal executives. This is the other mandis, the side. This is pastor, where now the chaplain, now the other zone. This is the secretary general, and the other zone. You see how they damage and they wound them very serious. You see them. This is the whole thing will happen. So now the whole plan now is they don't galvanize for let them go to Pamanso, for let them go continue the election there. And that's the plan right now. So I will continue for update out members in the forum, yeah.
Well, of course, me people as una don't watch the 2 videos them who we play. We first play Usai the host Laelo and Slima, where they ask him he talk things there. When me where they talk to you should not feel say they're even important for listening to, and then we play other video for sure the things them where Laelo and Slima talk if you will measure anything of the short. One, we are with brother Laelo and Slima, we now the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs for the Paupa SLPP government. We are Usai he come and talk say SLPP them get waiting in call responsible leadership. Well, I believe say the 3 words the way I pick from a statement them. If I say I they go into them now, we know we're able to grab there earlier. So we just they look to waiting in the time for talk and tell una say, hell no, I not ever feel say as to waiting Laelo and Slima talk, not true. And when you watch the one that we do the interview, the one that we conduct the interview, you really know say a party picking them. They know they point things as how they did. Then do this interview for camouflage, other things, and hail them party up. So if we got a Laelo and Slima, they talk of responsible leadership. We don't feel say
So,
any
but
responsible.
how then go the other people picking them? Then go the chap other people picking them. Then other people them they talk say no, nothing no wrong, all thing go okay, just for dry cover shame.
Well, now that's make I tell you, say the one that we conduct the interview, then do them because of their own selfish interest, then do them for cover the party because the politics we don't get sitting now we had. Nobody not care about country in life. Nobody not care about the country. Everybody care. Most of them. Let not use the word say nobody, but most of them care about themselves. Most of them care about the benefits.
Again. I been see this similar thing happen at Kenima. They tell them go do again another primary election, zonal election. We see back then, chop themselves, then even then call police use tear gas pump people, even at the yai. But yet still, same Lyle against Lima, Sidona, AYV, and talk say they don't ever get report of that, they don't ever see anything like that, they all election and peaceful.
Well, that's brought me to the second word where Lyle against Lima talk say, then now people we get respect for elders. People that get respect for elders. Now the people that this way they tell about them, where they disgrace elders, they look at the video we just played. Somebody they where they say in a pastor, and when they say
the
pastor, now
chaplain.
elder somebody.
And then party chaplain.
Voila. So that kind of people and they for make una bobo and go disgrace the next kind of way they are done. You as a deputy minister come out and tell we say una get respect for elders. I don't understand the worst way. I don't know if because we munku on social media, we not go school make. But some of them that we go school and they use words them where they not even know the meaning.
Some of you not able to forget that basic understanding for able to digest and process the words them fine. But again, Dima talk say. He say the way they conduct the election, they under the power Marabio, and not like the other fumble then at the other side.
Okay, that's bring me back to the other word where I pick from Lyle and Slima.
Why all them? What you think now? You think?
Who say he come and talk say them SLPP they believe in fair play. What do you understand by fair play? Not take them this way. This now just we can say that small elections them. If you believe in fair play, why would not they allow the election them for go according to how they supposed to go?
Okay, but as far as we concerned, all of this video will place on a fake video. Then just one for tarnish the character of SLPP. All waiting Lilo and Slim will talk now to what to. You remember Fatmata Sawane of Paremba Road fame?
Well, you know say any say you call Lilo and Slimmer. Fatmata Sawane always did it. If you reflect your mind back na pandemic, what happen? As they call Fatmata Sawane, who that next them call?
Okay, so it's like this time around and get two different tongues. Now listen to it in Fatmata Sawane and MB Attila been talk inside the People's Network. Could they come back just now?
We get concerns about continuous violence among SLPP people. And among them, people and the woman and the boku, where they involve themselves, now they don't become so agitated for power, they're so aggressive, cause people they pull cutlass. For example, 116 recently, conviction commodity. So I want to get you views on this, Madam Fatmata Sawane, SLPP Women's Leader.
Okay, first of all, Attila, thank you very much for trying to locate me this morning and for saying I get this interview with you. As a politician, I don't need to be prepared. I'm always open to the public and the journalists them entirely.
Thank you.
So definitely, I want to start first of all by saying I am part of the COVID institution where President set up, NACOVAC. And I want to say first of all this morning, COVID is real and this third wave is very, very serious. Let's Sierra Leoneans then take all the necessary measures and make them very, very be careful, especially with the women then. Now we know the mama then, now we know the wife then, now we know the pikin then, now we know the auntie then, now we know everything. Now we homestem. Some of we are the breadwinners. Yeah. We got to go out there for do a lot of things. But as we go, low, take the necessary precautions, and low, very, very be careful and treat cautiously because this third wave is very, very serious, and this disease really, really don't come now heavily, and we really need for watch at time. Look at them as we go to churches, mosques, markets, at our base, ghettos, and everywhere. We really need to be careful and we really need to take the necessary measures. With those few words, I can now come to the politics. In the political arena, when we are in opposition, I can fully remember. Some of we, they can't beg we for take position. Some of we took up the challenge and agree. 80% of the people I see fighting today, honestly, I don't think 80% with them was with us when the struggle started, to be honest. Because the journey has been a long journey. For low get to also this today, it has been a long journey. We come with so much problems, issues, and everything till we get where we are. But nevertheless, politics is about number. If you not been there throughout, you don't can now. And you will been there throughout, you will don't can now. You will get for come now. I feel say it's not a do or die affairs. If you then a position, until you don't work well for your people there, then we elect you back. You don't need for worry.
Yes.
But if you don't work well, definitely you not say they get for change you. If they say that they change you, you not go say no by first time me for the day. You can't impose yourself on the people because now the people's mandate you get. You can only do one thing for plead with the people for vote for you, but you can't force them to vote for you because even when you impose yourself 1,000 times, they go to that box 1,000 times, Attila, they are going to vote against you. So why waste your time? So the point, like people tell me, they say, "Pematasana, you're not a candidate." When they see you come in there, they contest with you, they go everywhere on election. I say, I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need for put any candidate. I am a toe and flow SLPP. I'm not common other particular SLPP. Now they are born on inheritance. So therefore, let them do the election. Let them don't do. I go campaign to the people. I know one thing: the one that they in a position, the one that they get for camo, the one that they don't camo. They know who done a Fatima Tasana and SLPP. What I don't do. So I know they go split me party or divide them because by putting a candidate or by saying I belong to this camp, you are dividing the party. So what me go admonish every member of the SLPP, let we all day together and look at SLPP as the bigger picture. Who we want to vote for is a secondary issue.
People, we don't hear the polymots them from the SLPP, waiting they don't come and talk. The master jump we na MB Attila. We not care about incredibility in politics. Here, Fatmata Sawane, the number one founder of the incident, will be up on Napandema Road. Of course, before it jump into the politics talk, where Ambe Attila ask the kind talk jublo jabla about Corona way and not be even want me can scratch me coco on that ARD. So let we jump from waiting MB Attila try for talk with people there. And it's not to we talk, not to mention because we can always tell us say we know the Syria we talk, what you feel. We they talk on top the you talk. MB Attila don't come out and tell we say they don't find out say the level of violence don't pass mark na SLPP. Even to the small elections them where they go on, it really don't pass mark and most of the time women can dominate now them violence we can take place. So I not to mention baby talk more. But where we always can talk, this one come and talk now. You don't care anything you talk na in na una yon. And then we are waiting like how long Slima be don't talk. So now you will listen me. Take waiting like how long Slima talk compared to waiting MB Attila can ask Fatmata Sawane. And one thing where I get interest on where Fatmata Sawane just talk before he end his statement say we are at winner saloon. When it comes to election, when you work well, people they vote you in back. Of course, how you see he use this particular words to now this small election we didn't get. Now this same one where they affect some of them, get for affect caretaker bill as well. So all the things how they bring them for make una able to understand what thing they go on right now the SLPP to themselves. Lalo Slima always they come and paint the ear. Like say nothing not they happen now the SLPP or everything was peaceful during the elections the way they conduct. But now we don't get spat matter here at Attila, we don't can clear the air for we say now so kuskas right now. And we don't see a video who said they damage plenty people in our constituency 116 now Wellington. But yet still Lilo and Slima as they're blind on that one day. But let me tell you something. Wicked person, somebody who don't use for do bad. Anyhow, where bad they take place, na inside, it will always take us in a good. Now it makes sometimes enough fine for live with wicked people. So upon all this damage, when we don't play the video for una show, we change the video in color because of a reason. Some of una know. Because una foresee the reality of them. But yes, still the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs. Could you imagine Internal Affairs Minister? Now in they come and defend violence like this way inside we had. So how serious una feel say na so this minister is? Over to you, my brother.
Why do you doubt? You know,
No, me no doubt.
Fine, I'm glad that you know doubt. I be actually want for we continue with something else, but because of that question, there, I know I will decide not for talk it. And then let we go quick one in Parliament. Yeah, some of you good or listen this honorable. Yeah, but waiting I go on for you do. Let we basically go back and listen to honorable AKK. To all the one that will send this video to, we will tell you thank you. And to the one themselves we ask we for do something for them, we appreciate to now because that shows say una they really appreciate what they do. And by the way, if you're new to this channel, please consider for subscribe. And to all we family members, them as usual, please not forget hit the like button. And we introduce something for you today. Because of what we talk about, we ask a question when a poll. We just want for no. We say the SLPP is more peaceful than the APC. Yes or no? You get two options just for say yes or say no. Yeah, if you say yes, the SLPP more peaceful, it means say yes, they are correct. Lyle or Slim are correct. If you say no, the peaceful pass the APC, that means say waiting Attila and Fatmata Sawane correct. Yeah. So let me go into the polls. It then at the screen for you within YouTube. Okay. Just go into the polls. You see another live chat and then drop for you how we call them. Drop for you your own votes on that side. And by the end of the program, we will get for C waiting with Alec. So let's go quick on a Parliament and join Honorable AKK as he talk about the caretaker briefly, and waiting and feel disappointed about. We'll come back just now.
Thank you. Move on to that one. But you cannot attempt to interpret what the president meant at that time. It is so said the plain truth. We are divided.
Indeed, we need to redesign our nation. I was shocked at the time when Sierra Leoneans were killed in Makeni. Our president was on a picnic. No leader in the world would treat his citizens in that manner. But he's a very caring president. A caring president that will send presidential guard to keep people in prison, and yet still, as we speak, nothing has come out of it, not even a report.
No, Mr. Speaker, just here. He said presidential guard to keep people in prison. He needs to justify that to
I said when presidential guards killed innocent people in prison. Go back to the records.
Even we ask you to justify. Because presidential guards are very close to the presidency.
I will. I'll give you pictorial evidence. I'll give you pictorial evidence. I know the game plan is to distract me. I will not distract you. When other governor of this house and the minister and the chairman of internal affairs went to prison, they celebrated the captain who is member of the presidential guard. Very well.
Keep within the rules.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
And improper motive, unsubstantiated allegations are not allowed.
If I do, I will clear it.
Clear them now.
I will.
You made one.
I will. And I'm certain. Mr. Speaker, it is no secret for anybody that is in this world that the very day the people were massacred at Parliament Road, Abubakar Fofana from Kenima and the honorable member, Honorable Abubakar Fofana, and the honorable candidate from this world had a picture celebrating the captain who led the massacre, and that very captain is part of the presidential guard. I don't go to more. I still continue to say, Mr. Speaker, it's running out. I have so much message for my people.
So yeah, you know, basically, we do one video, this same video, we try for the dress some, and give them as Honorable AKK they talk. We come up with the actual things them day, but we're not able for being come now because some of the video them really wild, and plenty people not elect for see them kind of video them day. So we choose not for bring them on this platform, but it go there on WhatsApp for you. We go on for see them, okay? And then we go likely post them again now with YouTube Facebook channel. But yes, you know, the day we they do that in McKinney. Now the time we see the caretaker and in West been there on picnic and all of them things, and I be the time for talk about. So I left the kickball to you.
Oh well, of course. As we always say, we just play them things here. Forgive we people them, we family member them. Clear picture of the things they okay, so they talk. You know. But before I go to that point, please be familiar with the watch me. If you get to family member, we will get to family member them. We then at the well of Parliament, you have not already talk to them and they behave like big man them.
Not of all.
When you watch,
the kids they behave so in a classroom.
When you watch how they behave inside Parliament, even class 1 picking and gets control past them. And when you watch other countries, the way they get sitting, they really they behave themselves like say then are big guns them. But a social noise and picking play kide na the well of Parliament.
Because they call politics done so much that they need think of the country first and just think of them political parties them.
Of course. So that now just a side attraction with people them. Now come to the video just not play now. Where Honorable AKK they try for analyze things them, they try for talk but things them where he feel disappointed against the caretaker bill. But I think if you watch your program yesterday, we try for bring some of them things here of waiting we honorable just mention so. We watch your program yesterday. Now similar thing where we talked, now in this man can't talk so. We see most of them things here we honorable AKK mentioned the tender way they happen. Now the turn you get the first lady and Emmanuel Akiati Bill, a whole father of the nation. Something like that happen. You're not able to come and talk to we the nation for make we able to understand. If even an hypocrite come and talk, you're not a leader, not in a call leader. But hell no, now the time it take scooter here in West, then they go and jubilate. And one thing where we don't talk here again, Honorable AKK talker, Usai, the so-called hero of the SLPP government, who go cause a lot of problems in Napademba Road. We see Usai members of parliament from the SLPP party get in photo na social media, not hide, you don't see them. Usai the jubilator say, na you. So, my people them, now we know they talk about who. As we say, they were out cyber, who describe as cipher. They always then dig. Now for the self then digger. Because all of them things are how they talk, who then prove how they play. So you tell me, what is cyber get for do with me?
I may say na cipher.
Na say me pay talk, huh? Or now go make a video bringer. So tell me what cyber get for do with me.
Okay, if you ask me that question, please, if you just join me, don't forget for like the program, okay? And you are new to this channel, consider for subscribe, and then you share the program as well as don't forget for follow me as well on Facebook, okay? Thank you very much. Let's take a short break, quick one, and listen to this. I don't know if I find song this, but I will still reserve that word there for say fine because I don't know. I left to wait till you think. Let me just listen this music quick one. And then we come back just now for can continue the rest of the program. Remember say the caretaker don't declare from the 5th we will be Monday 5 to 11 to 5. Okay, I will get the right time back, but for Monday they don't declare curfew, yeah, because of the surge, okay, because of the coronavirus. But in the meantime, fuel price, don't get distracted. The fuel price as well don't go up and transport don't go up. We'll come into that and all. But in the meantime, I'll just listen to this video. We'll come back just now.
Nasty part 2. Banga. I'm in the building. The nasty just the art. Momo boss patok. Pull up the tune. The bumper system. A nasty. Police brutality. A nasty. I don't pen angry. Just a nasty. The lighting system. It gets a nasty. I said the bumper system. A nasty. Police brutality. A nasty. I don't pen angry. Just a nasty. The lighting system. It gets a nasty. The nasty just the add for the nasty. The people come for part 2 nasty. You don't see that students when they beat say in nasty. Sorry. And you go call that not so nasty. Rest in peace, Alpha One Dada of Esti. Rest in peace. They make the man they lost in life for nasty. We say not so police brutality nasty. Police then they were nasty. You gonna bank for collect you money for nasty. Bank tell you say system they don't for nasty. But not so nasty. Whenever they ask for 8,000 from Shell to Calbato. But the system nasty. Yeah. People get sweet the nasty. Yeah. We are not for talk and say it nasty. Yeah. We Saluna so nasty.
Tell passes, people in the suffer. Tell passes, system hard water.
You all we nation be clean with no nasty. 40 up for the school, not the forget face for nasty. What's bad? You don't so mumu pa nasty. When the nasty just stay act by the nasty. They just see them prepare for the December nasty. Back final. They beg they wax on a panas. Atila and Alpha can then just a lucky and nasty. Just they jump from party to party, all panas. Congratulations. So we darling Leon. Welcome to Cameroon 2022 with no nasty. Salop promoters union. When I get caught clean with no nasty. When I keep going strong by the game with no nasty. But if you get education this way then they talk about pan nasty. What question paper for 2 school picking pan nasty.
We now generate sufficient electricity in Freetown.
Una de Allah e pan nasty. Una fisa na like pape de like pan nasty. We don't fit pa una with una nas. As go on na money go. Ses maski agba pan nasty. As go on na money go. Then just they increase pan nasty. As go on na money go. Preski list pan nasty. The bumper system e nasty. Police brutality e nasty. I don't pen angry. Just a nasty. The lighting system it gets a nasty. I said the bumper system e nasty. Police brutality e nasty. I don't pen angry. It's just a nasty. The lighting system it gets a nasty. You MPRC regime concepts clean with no nasty. People no be they expect this nasty. Yeah, Saloti then are so nasty. I they wonder who da put you by this nasty. Cause the Kanski don't skanga, not the one go, not the one ga. Bumper system strong like a banga. But the 3 years keep us, me not see nothing. Trouble jabla nasty. If you see the Rambo them now we parliament, they just affect themselves they pan nasty. Congratulations, so we graduate them. Una welcome to the long bench for nasty. Only wire clef for the selling results for nasty. So full man them na the college them for nasty. Soldier team, una just begin crumble for nasty. Una no see nothing, it's for nasty. Check no bar, take it for pull like West Nado for nasty. You report they all clean with no nasty. Get them out a minister, we no see nothing for nasty. People and they die for angry for nasty. Oh my goodness, Sierra Leone is unpleasant. That's all our last soccer. See them they kill Okada man them for nasty. Like they not so Sierra Leone and for nasty. Una blow pa the hustle, cut skip struggle just in double. Like una get the work for do for nasty. Una blow pa we Okada man them with una nasty. Big up to me sister them, don't na abacha. How na they do with the gunski in nasty? Oh, me know that una pa nasty. If that sky uno, uno go shot the real nasty. The bumper system, nasty. Police brutality.
Well, of course, me people have not to be say. Only the tell now we not to we say. For us say everything are nasty. The whole system are nasty. Get nasty. Hey, for shame baby, for go for now.
No, our business. The only two me go tell you no more. It's for really like button. And then you share the program. And for your, in fact, inside where the things have been nasty. So why they can sing for government say nasty? Hey, Papa.
Yeah, in the nasty, Papa, you know accept her now.
So finally go sit down with her no more. In music self where they sing na so nasty.
So all now they do na nasty.
Anyway, we move. Let we go quick. As the fuel price don't officially go up today inside we had. And this means the pump price don't go up and the transportation self don't go up. You know it's in this normally kimine. Then WFP, World Food Program say the angry don't 4 times don't double, don't go 4 times more than how it been like in 2018. This can get another impact because normally inside we like anytime we fuel price go up, dollar go up, it unbug the food stuff then at the market. You understand that one there? But firstly, we listen to the Inga Sandy, the Minister of Trade, and then we go listen again to what ordinary people them say. And this now courtesy of SLBC. We'll come back just now.
Prices, petrol, diesel is now 9,500, and this decision was taken out of the fact that based on the review, and it's on what the Platts dictates. That is the global price of petroleum products, refined petroleum products. You can see that even with what we've done, increasing it to 9,500, Sierra Leone is still doing far better than all other countries within West Africa. I mean, imagine what is happening, except Nigeria, of course, because they're not only producing, they have big refineries and they are big economies. But Ghana, that's even producing, is selling at 11,000 equivalent, 11,500. Senegal, Ivory Coast, they're also far, far away high. Gambia is even doing worse. They're selling at 12,000 at the moment. So when you take a look at what is happening, I think as a government we have the responsibility to ensure that we are able to have an environment or allow the private sector to bring in more products and ensure that there is stock availability and the price is also at a level where people will be able to buy and be able to consume the product. One thing which we are going to do now differently is to actually, instead of allowing government's intervention to be adjusting the prices, and normally it takes a certain minimum threshold for a decision to be taken. What we're trying to do now is to ensure that we try to liberalize it a lot more, so that even whenever it jumps, whether it's jumping down or it's jumping up, whether by 100 or 200 or it goes down by 100 or so, we try to adjust it from time to time.
So let us talk about how we're going to monitor the implementation of the adjusted pump price, because we all know business people are actually involved in over-profiteering into the detriment of the ordinary citizen.
It has never happened whenever prices are adjusted. Every petroleum station, every filling station sells at that recommended price. It has never happened in the history. And there isn't any cause for any hoarding because the product is available, and the OMCs are, of course, very in tune with what we have done. And I think normally whenever there is this kind of adjustment, maybe a day or two, you will see some kind of hold up, but it will definitely clear.
Not going to sell the rate from the uncle and can't change the price. Because we don't begin sell from this 6 o'clock. And we try to control the crowd, the guy is to try to control the crowd so that everybody gets it. And if we sell the rate for the uncle, let them can't change the price, people are not going to get them good straight. So we don't begin sell from 6 o'clock, we sell at 9.5. Meaning that we don't actually say the price at 9,500. Because cancel when the crowd less and make a get charged for stuff.
Don't feel happy, especially this way that we don't can go up. Because we service delivery, you know, they go down well with sweet. You don't understand. Of course, like we sleep a week this morning. As me just did grab self at the Camden Street this morning. The shock thing about me now, how this thing don't affect to me right now. As I talk to now, so me picking the critical condition, they do what's alone. And they just call me and say, Papa, they show the example. I just come on cash money. For that, just go take care of me. Picking the health, and me motorbike no get a fear. Now in a filling station now, for go save me people in life. Nothing like that. They say they know the sell. So this now a thing we get for cause problem because some of us we're in the critical condition now.
Transport like I know easy. You can get a member when they take the whole black 3,000 or 5,000. You don't get 5,000 they can go. So you just so now because of this out there. And you know what's that price over 2 hours. Wait for transport come on, wait for transport.
When this thing don't happen, so we not feel fine. But likewise, the passenger in the street, they go suffer if we say, let's say the SR 95, we ready for buy. Because passenger they don't have it. Then back when they transport them, now that time they get. We said, then back, we will go with the various places.
The fear they don't say yesterday, they don't use price. So we don't know now why make back, they don't know something. So we know the now for back 95, we they say don't put up. But now the fear we know the see, now we could not glad it. So we know now we right now, only feel good.
Definitely the drivers is very because a very short distance. My plan of the man will tell you some siren at it will tell you 5,000. Siren at 5,000 will tell you 10,000.
Well, of course, we don't play them videos there. Maybe people don't see, but then people already talk. I believe say the cyber crime law need for bullet because the propaganda and a lie. Fairly now we are a lie in the lie. Fairly now we are done, and you can't make them kind of video there. They come and say maybe you can't see the lie. Say fair no day. You know me people we not able to understand up till now which kind of government will we get. Up till now we not able to understand who are the people who they rule we. Up till now we not able to understand this the direction who the people are they drag we into so. And the video don't play so. Somebody go on bed full na in corner they talk back say na propaganda. Because you get SLPP supporters the way they say they eyes them open like me on the so. But they're still blind, they know they see. Because they're not party picking them. They satisfy them party, they care about them party than waiting the masses them they go through. Two speakers them na this video, young man them. The people them, the other one same picking. The other one back on the same thing. Fear no day for putting a bike for making go take care of him picking. So if this they go on for the next 1-2 hours, if not this man, because we know we are patient they don't show. If they not put money, doctor or nurse not the church. So if now this money, where this man also for go drop now in the rescue in picking alive. Now he not get failed for this day. What you think say it happen? SLPP, whose direction this? Who na they go with we? And the people them, una hear them talk, they not get problem again. Una don't ace prize. That's a fine for una because una feel say power na something they last forever. Una not ever think say these people are the maltreat. These people are the marginalized. Now the same people tomorrow una get for go meet for say una can't vote for we. But if we as Sierra Leoneans them not try for stand for make we wise up, we open, we aid, we kapu sense instead of word because the politicians them now what they can't give you kapu, we don't they ever kapu sense. But this way where this government don't handle we, if we not kapu sense this time around, I not ever feel say we Sierra Leoneans them they ever get sense now in life. The problem what they get now for them, not to the fair price again, where their family don't is up. Now they don't make sure for loss the fuel again at the various filling stations there. Well, guess what can happen? Now, again for they can be the filling stations there, they get money and street and they sell the key, then when they come overnight, they can pump na the 5 gallons them, they go sell Jebu. So una tell me, you they argue, you they can cost people for this government. Any serious government they behave this way? I just ask you, I don't mean anything bad. When last fuel price go up? If I not forget, I don't think you don't even reach them a 6 month. If you don't reach, you know pass. Now fear don't go up back. Rest not to for talk. And how fear they go up so now so food business they become very hard now in country. We really suffer. Because that market it gets for go take in load upline. It gets for go take in pepe. Namagurka that one they get for go take in cassava, that they get for go take in charcoal, that they get for go buy wetin get for can buy for can sell. The side where it be they go for 10,000 leons. When he go now, the driver go tell us 25,000. The bag of pepper where it be they pay for 50,000 leons. The driver go tell her now about 70 or 80,000 leons. So una see where this fuel now just chain. It's really don't affect all man. So una where they argue. Una help we for ask. This government promise we change. This government promise we new direction. Do ya? Becoming up till now, for me, na my opinion. I don't see better change yet. I don't see the direction they go to. So they are not help me for ask about whose direction they people be mean. Although it's too late for ask them. But this bush don't kind of tongue. We need for ask now. Whose direction? We caretaker being government, they lead with you. But I don't know if you get something for talk.
The people want change. The people want change to end their suffering. But what kind of change do we want? You know that getting word? Very powerful and very, I don't know what hour for describe that words. It really get power. These are the beautiful words. And the question of we caretaker, the term where it been the campaign 2018, where he say, yes, the people them from yonder to yonder, then they suffer, they don't tire for buyers 200,000 for bag. The people want democratic change. The people want change for end their suffering. But what type of change do you want? Now, we fail for answer that question. They for tell and directly say, Pana, this kind of change we want. We fail for ask and back in same question for say, pa this direction where you say the new. Whose kind of direction? You the carry go na the left or you the carry go na the right? You the carry go forward or you the carry go backward? We fail for ask. But very clever man, he ask we the question just for let we click. Well, now that make we now we add. We not they say we they teach you, but we they encourage you for listen and listen every day to any word where they come out of a politician in mouth. Process and find, and then you ask positive question. Now that make any time when we play things them now, we tell you say, hey, no listen, no watch, not just collect the program, not just tell we say very good program, not just tell we say, hey, beautiful, we like on a program. We don't want that kind of compliments in there. We need you for listen to the words them. Take them in, process them, listen yourself, and listen yourself again. If you begin to do that one day, we'll be able to get a positive country, and then we'll be able for all with government and we leaders them to account. So now this question will be asked, what type of change do we want? You don't see now the change, eh? You know, I be listen. We play one program today. Listen to them where two civil society people in within our studio, Edward Aboud and Moses Mambu, where Moses Mambu they try for defend the government. Accidentally or mistakenly, he talks not because of the world market price make the price go up, but because the government wants to make the price them at the sub-region be the same. And because he thinks the partner them don't advise government say the money where government they use for subsidize for the fuel, not they in the interest of the people. They begin for ask, what do you mean? If you feel say you put money for make the fuel price not will get that kind of hike, not will go up. Then you say the money where you put say not they in the interest, we get for the other things then. For God's sake. Now okay, we don't see. Now because you say you don't reduce the subsidy, because they're not agree for tell we, but that exactly Moses Mambu they try for tell we always can come for defend government. It then tell we say then they be in conversation, in discussion, in engagement with the government. At the end of the day, the partners them not too happy with waiting they happen. Remember we been telling you this the other day. We can tell you say listen, we tell you this, the time where APC been in power, the last government, then we get issues World Bank, how you call the number now, with regards subsidy on rice and fuel. Now this government can force us, then cancel force them, fuel go up and all things. Now they lie. Then fet party, then come back. Now don't go back because if they're not doing the partner they want now, the partner them go do waiting them able for do. And you know it in and they mean the log game. So now Moses Mambu tell we say the government will let the price at the sub-region go they na the same. So people them from we had go stop for the exporter or the smuggler go na Guinea and Liberia. So because they want to stop the smuggle and they make all the price equal. So if the price with Guinea and Liberia are the same, it means say you not go take and go again because you go losses. So you see the delay. So because of all them things then they punish me. What type of change do we want? Next time we politician they come and tell you say now we not the best, we able for change system. You go ask them what kind of change, how you want for change the system. Show we a clear roadmap of waiting, not begin tell you about pipeline, not begin tell you say can inside. The way you can inside just begin can tell you say the way how you meet government where you can not also you see them from the outside like waiting caretaker be they say. You don't misfire, say, don't misfire, don't miss target, don't miss direction. Say at the end of the day, say, I don't know, this God there will get right now, they mix up them, then just they can publicly and disgrace it. Tell we say, let we pray for leader, we get the country attacked. Let we pray for leader, we go take we forward. For God's sake, in are the leader, but he say let we pray for God, a good leader. Me every day na me what this so. So let this cipher can all we ba, let we play in video, if not on talker. If now we make up cipher all we, but if not we make up cipher all them. Sometimes there we can tell you for listen, but you need to listen. Amina Majid Malik, thank you very much. You just don't give it $10. Thank you very much. God bless you. We appreciate you so much for your contribution. $10. Thank you very much. Yeah, with your super chats. Okay. Thank you very much. Last week you see, just tell me, I please have some of your. No, not a juicy drink. If it's not juicy to drink. I want sweet me more. If it's not juicy to drink.
And you know, ask, no problem.
Big guy? A big guy?
Big and big so.
No, you don't big. You say like and small. I'm not talking anything that you big now. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go back to the discussion. So you see, then people here we really need for the watch. And listen to them. We don't get for the listen because now for listen. Anytime we count video because of a reason. We know the count them because we just feel for count them. Now that make nobody the only thing you go able for tell we say we na APC picking. But you know able tell we say na lie with the lie. Because when we don't talk, for let you know feel say with the lie, we count something inside. You see that picture, audio or video when they come and confirm. Remember now how they call them Parliamentary AKK the talk and speaker and the government how you call themselves, the how they represent the government they talk say hey you need for substance
He
say let the man prove what they say. It's how I get proof. Now make we self come now and can make anything and they look for example where this fair longo the screen what you see na the screen right now garden egg when a kobo or you say G blocks jakato you get okra you get pepper then local things they're all we plant right now inside we are they all they can go up because that woman or that man get for go pay in transport go na Kenima go na Kailan go na Makeni go na waiting you know for go take in stuff then come you feel say na waiting na fairly the buy it pay transport so anytime when transportation go up it unbug the ordinary man. So if the angry right now 4 times I been tell like in 2018, imagine with fuel price don't go up almost times it go can double. 2 times 1 2 2 times 2 4 now 2 times 2 4. So if you add 1 year as 2 times 3 6 times.
You remember jungle leaders get one song. For any time we come to price control, I always remember
price control.
Control. The one now we country salon.
Things just go from bad to worse because there is no price control.
Always, you know, we get musician them. Now we had, now real legend them. Real legends them. Because all the things them where they don't sing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Then they happen. It just like who begin for present blow mind. The song will begin with. With our GLC. You know? All the things them where people we don't talk now with the Siam. And with the all with we hand. But yet still
we blow we mind. We talk about
it. They make your body not they fine. When you want talk them put you not. And blow your mind, can clear your chest. Where you want talk? Where come everybody talk? Waiting happen with her.
Hey, bruh. Then put some corners eye.
Where the creator be the talk? Waiting happen with her.
Hey, then keep on corners eye.
Where Sylvia Blyden they talk? Waiting happen with her.
Hey, then put on a junction box.
When me and Shembe Pierre they talk, na balance with the
because the idea power we don't balance now so much that people in the committee now say, now you been the cipher now for an idea.
Hey God.
I mean, I tell you this again and again. Except you know how we the work, who's how we then waiting, you cipher not able to do nothing because we know they lie. We know they make up. We know they talk anything where they cow with problem. We know they do them. We just they repeat after me. Say A, we say A. Say B, we say B. Say so, but the reason we make we say B after you, or we read after you, or repeat after you, now because we want let other people where they be able forget the word because sometimes you they pronounce like British man. Say A. So the other they be you know able to understand. So we they come and say he say A, say B, we say B, say C. So you see, na den thing and day because sometimes they want to talk, when I want for make damu, how you can talk them? You want rack libre. You know. So we dey come now and put on straight, let people understand. Yeah, now that they know we set up this channel for. So please, if we cause we dey make sure we count it na the right thing. Don't clean back, oh, me people them.
The same post system and the same trouble.
So waiting
we do in a bad them. Now for both this government out. Now the only solution we get for
them. We bother him with sister them.
Don't clean. Prepare your mind for 2020 because if you feel you don't suffer for life, anything you do. Up on the bar road. You come and talk it to, then go lock you. You talk for you right, then they beat you bad. You want shake, except then get the bubble the soldier team with them before choke and do bad.
Hey, I say take your time, know how you for vote because if you lost this
opportunity, remix all thing.
2023 for make decision wisely because if you miss you go suffer back. I say
God. Anyway, in the morning we say until we try for bring something to make people smile, at least for ease the stress up. But it's not funny and it's not easy. I guess one word I can tell now, my people, they're not to face them issue. Man, they face them smooth pass through. Now, Tranganesu.
So what's happening now? What is Tranganes come?
So that face the full. Not to face them issue. But when will they smile? That's not the big question. When will they smile?
Okay, so one of the things then where we talk say, again for Hamburg people, then the facing a joke. Let's go quick one. Let us just attempt for give you some of the, I don't know if you call them, some of the price them of fuel, yeah, as we they go small, safful, yeah. Let we look as the fuel long go up from 8,500 to 9,500, 1,000 added. Let we see how the transport start like. Now from Lumley bus station, the transport be the 1,500, now 1,700, 200. Remember, now coin no day. Now the other thing than the 100 coin, we don't say like we say no value anymore. So now it can be say instead of the 1,700, it can go 2,000.
2,000, of course.
2,000 because coin no day. So then the feel say no when na 200 leons they add, not knowing that na 500 leons indirectly they don't add. You see, 500 leons indirectly na they don't add. So now it go 2000 unofficially, officially na 17. Let's continue. From Hamilton to Lumley, na be 15, now na 17. Okay, let's just get yeah. Jue bus station. From Jue to bus station, now na 2,800 from 2,500. Wilberforce to bus station, now 1,700 for 1,500. Bus station to Abadi from 1,500 na 1,700. Model to FBC. Then we propose students them from 1,500 to 1,700. Lumley to Bobo from 2,500 to 2,800. Look at this thing again. 2,800. Looks like 200 leons changing come out. So now 3,000 it go.
Of course.
Remember 500 leons that man get for game picking. You know they work better. The minimum wage now almost 600,000. So until they work for the common I got rich pon for Kana U building. You see? Then they say then they pay. You see, Okay. Let we see what in this other one say. From Lumley, okay, to Ogufam, na be 15 now na 17. Mesmes to Eastern Police na be 15 to 17. Look at this other problem. Not to this na the direct. But now morning, for example, we want come out that Mesmes that from that barracks side, barracks shell, yeah, for Gonaton. You of course must say they be direct. So if you get for come out from shell, then you begin take an out from shell to Upgun. Then when you reach Upgun, for example, now na shell when you reach Upgun, you get for pay. Now if you come out Calbaton, for example, then they take a left in a shell. Then when they take you shell and they left in a Upgun. You see that you walk out from Upgun to Eastern Police or you take another transport. We forget and back na problem. Let God give you the policy we get to country at heart.
Like waiting caretaker you say in prayer.
Look at this. Jue to Lumley na be 5,000. Look Jue to Lumley na 5,000, now na 6,000. Okay, then they go fix because coin business more did. Grafton to Eastern Police na be 2,500. Of course, now na 3,000. Then they go fix. Wellington to Eastern Police na be 1,500 na 1,700. Of course, then they go 2,000. And Waterloo to Bombay Street na be 3,000. Now na 3,500. The 500 leon it can keep small it can day 110. Yeah, but in the case of Usa, that apprentice don't say, hey, but I not get 500 leon change you. All my on a pack and neighbor. When I find on a change you ain't not get 500 leon. You forfeit them. Then let's continue. Waterloo to Bombay, okay. Then you get Gloucester to Model 3,000 now at 3,500. Of course, 500 leon again. Simply they can go back to 4,000. Regents to bus station now be 3,000 now 3,500. So you see any side way coin business get for day na problem. No continue for look. We will go up na the province and upline. You know say we on Fambole we get for the go stroll one time. So let's see what it like. From Freetown to Pendembu na been 65,000 now na 70,000. Okay, then they can fear enough. But in the case of outside transport now they get for go up. They must add we sabi we driver them. From Freetown to Daru na be 55,000 now na 60,000. Freetown to Kono na be 55 now na 60,000. Kabbalah to Freetown 45,000 now na 50,000. Freetown to Kenima na be 40,000 now na 45,000. Freetown to Bo na be 35,000 now na 40,000. Okay, that they at least na round figure. Too much problem no good in that side. And from Freetown to Cambia na be 30 now na 35,000. Freetown to Maboka na be 35 now na 40,000. Freetown to Cambia na be 35 now na 40,000. Freetown to Makini na been 30 but now na 35,000. Freetown to 91 na been 25 now na 30,000. Freetown to Potloko na been 25 now na 30,000. Freetown to Moyamba na been 35 now na 40,000. Freetown to Conakry na be 80,000 now na 90,000. Freetown to Pujan na been 45,000 now na 50,000. Freetown to Matu to Bonf na been 45 now na 50,000. Freetown to Madina or Kokuna na been 55 now na 60,000. Boto Matuna been 30, now na 35,000. Freetown to Mambolon, Sabura your area. Nabi, no, nai? No, not to Mambolo. This na chief. This na chief Capen, Tumano Capen. Now been 35, now na 40,000. Let's take the last part of them, if there's any. Let's look for the last page. Yes, I think na then this na the one they will sign them. the one that we sign the documents. Anyway, it's not important to me other than sign them. So basically, these are the different things them way we don't get so far with regards the fuel price. You know how we don't add upon the prices them, the different price them of the are so much concerned about the price them inside. And the interesting part, they not put motorbike. They not put motorbike where you go say the Okada. It means a free engine. Then go just this pile up on people them. Also them they take 3,000 for example. Now then go begin take 5,000. In fact, I like the Okada, the bike man. They're not the talk. Where you want go, you want go. Now they say anything happen.
It happen.
So imagine I want come out now Mountain Court for go na like Spur Road. Yeah. If I be the pay last see from Mountain Court to Dwazak Junction, sometimes they have the pay 3,000. Now it go 5,000 dead. That now wait then sorry for you. Where you can't bank away urgent too much. If you say 7,000, why you go, you want no go. Then from Dwazak Junction for Cam, sometimes they can take you direct to go Spur Road. Then go tell you say then 7,000, 10,000. So you see, anything happen.
Yeah, no, it's
they are big. Uda do up for with money again. Last see. Yes, I mean again. Hey, I mean I don't give you again another $10. Thank you very much.
Because I don't get me juice.
For the juice, yes, the juice is Abby.
And the juice bribe for.
Anyway, so I think say na the thing and that day. So from that one day, let we go now na the US embassy or the Sierra Leone mission na US. Let we see waiting Ben Kelfala get for say with regards that one day. La look for them where you know $1 or $1. Yes. Let we see and take notes. Dr. Samura Kamara now be the Minister of Foreign Affairs at one point in time. Let's listen to this interview where Ben Kelfala been doing with 98.1 recently. Yeah, we'll come back just now.
The New York one, as you know, we came in very strong. The president feels very strong about that particular investigation. They think say they don't cause embarrassment for Sierra Leone. We serve at the ACC think say is one issue we should look into because the payments will be made. The good thing about that investigation is that the contractor is admitting receiving 90% of the money.
How much will they talk about now?
We are talking about just about $5 million.
Just for innovate the...
It's not. It started at a renovation, but it really became a reconstruction. It was to build a house, add 2 floors to it, and also try for do some modernization process into it. And that process is ongoing. The money is not entirely sunk. It's not like the money has disappeared, somebody has eaten it. But just that we are strongly concerned about the administrative processes leading to the payment. Because if the contractor is admitting to receiving 90% of the money, but the property itself is not in a state where you can think that 90% has reached there. How did the Sierra Leonean authorities from 2016 to today make those payments to him when payment for public construction should be on a certification basis? In a tile, you make the tile, engineers then go look and they confirm say the tiles are there, they certify say this process is good, and then the public officer authorize payment. For example, when they do ACC building, that's what we do. So how were this payment made when the building is not in the state that it should be for a 90% payment? And Danny with the whole lemon, the head of Chancery was arrested. He was in custody. He is now on bail. All the financial attaches in New York have been called back. They are here. They were in custody. They are now on bail. We are speaking to all heads of missions, from Mr. Kaikai, who was there at the time, and then, of course, Dr. Ali Kaba, who is there. We've taken statement from all of them, who spoke to Nabila Tunis, who was a minister, and we are thoroughly combing the issue. We are also speaking to people from the past government who were also of concern, including Dr. Samura Kamara and others who also served as minister when this building was going on. So it's a really huge investigation, but I can inform the public, say the ACC is extremely professional. Let us just trust what you do, and we'll always come out with the most optimal outcome.
We will look at the embassies them where the commission currently they investigate. So say you would already talk about the Kenya, New York and serve the China, the embassy in China. But the investigation here where the commission don't they do, we see the one for New York on be make on detain some people pertaining in that particular investigation.
Well, of course, me people I don't hear to the boy who can always call and make the sign Ben Kelfala. Me people me as my brother describe this man for be a big shame for we county, disgrace and disappointment for we county, this man. It really shameful for we, for make we get somebody like this for head anti-corruption commission. It really disappointing to even the caretaker we appoint them there, because all this they go back to them. But to other people, it's good because it just look to how he wants the anti-corruption side for the now they find somebody who fits and suits the send them.
Okay, please, please the voting still go on the poll. You can vote. Usai we ask a question, say the SLPP is more peaceful than the APC, yes or no? Please continue for votes. The voting they go on. We go read the total percentage at the end of the program, by the end of the program, okay? So please let's continue for vote. And if you're just new to this channel, please consider for subscribe. And so with family members, then we get about 134 with the watch. We get 41 likes. Please continue for the like button if you don't do that yet. Let me just get 100 by the time we end the program. We will appreciate you so much. Not forget, okay? Yeah, my brother, continue. Sorry.
So, the people, somebody like this, we all they see how it handle issues na anti-corruption. We see how it handle case them when they meet them na anti-corruption. You when they watch me, you able to describe this kind commissioner as somebody sober-minded? We all see the case them where Ben Kelfala able to fight with power. Na case we get for do with opposition. Now here we see the Carafilo Africanist Press publish things them concerning the First Lady. The Allah outside, they say no seekings. Chief Minister, the Allah outside, no evidence. The rest where the Chinese government send, the Allah outside, case no day. So, a commissioner like this, me famulem. A commissioner like this, waiting me and you feel say, or whose help feel say right now it can help this country. Now mess is just the art for mess this country. Whenever people from SLPP grab money or thief money or take money or loot money, they will go look around the circle. For me, they will get somebody in the opposition where they will link up to them. So what then they do? Then they focus on that person in the opposition for grab them, begin to paint the issue like say, now a better fight than they on, then forget about the one they take the money. We see what they do to Fatima Bio. What's happened? Fatima Bio passed a command, as we always keep telling us, say, starting from the judiciary, take down. Then they under the command of caretaker Bio. They not ever be independent. No. Either get command, the order from the above or order of their, already they talk, order from the above, order from the above. Not to say that strange to you. Not from who caretaker, not the above. You don't understand this English really that fluid. If not to caretaker, being that, na a woman, na in the drive the motor car, na the order from the above. So if they find out, say, when things they happen, then they go by how they want them. When they say for investigate First Lady, what statement you come and tell me? He command or he instructs Ben Kelfala say, they need to start from the former First Lady, Sierra Leone. At the end of the day, who said that kiss the end? Now, the building at the US, the issue don't come up. The matter don't come up. They don't look around the corner. They don't see nowhere for hide. They don't go behind the rug. No hide and space.
But may I get something, I get contrary review to that particular view you get to. But before I answer you, let's just tell with people them na Facebook say the polls don't open na Facebook. They voting. We don't do them as well na Facebook. It did it, and the question are the same. The SLPP is more peaceful than the APC, yes or no? So continue for vote na Facebook right now. Okay. You go see them there, now we page there, and then at the end of the program, we go come out with the final result, all right? I get a contrary view to that. I think, say, they get right for asking question. The reason why they get right for asking question, because in a be minister at that point in time, it is a be minister when that money business they go on. Under the last regime, in a be minister of foreign affairs. Remember? Now the last day before the former caretaker make him the flag bearer for the APC party. So when money like that kind of nature day, millions, like I think 4 million, where we get that kind of money day, then get right for ask him, let it go, answer the question, defend, clear your name and come out clean. But if you're not able to clear your name, then find them wanting or guilty of whatever thing, let him pay. But if not on a genuine way, then good one.
Okay. Now make we understand something. Who say are the drivers? We have one land where you come inside. You're right. Samura, he was a minister during that time. Yeah. He get right for can answer. But what they try for talk naya is if even he come with clear picture and evidence, then people are get for paint this particular thing for try for select he is the bad person here. Or now in do the act for try for escape with they own people. One thing I want to make you know, Shembe Pierre, or maybe you know you just forget small. I want to make you know say for anything we get for do with this government. There are people who know they accept blame. Now people who know they take them, blames them. Now image they not ever learn from when they sit on up till now, then they do mistake and they continuously do mistake. Continuously they do mistake. Because now people will know they accept to their own mistakes them. And anybody will know they accept to your mistakes them. Now somebody know they ever take correction, sorry. And once you know they take correction, you know they ever learn. But if you decide to take correction, you did learn. So SLPP, when we sabi so, I don't say other SLPP, this particular
so
SLPP.
Why instead of this so-called SLPP thing, why you not say the government? Because go look, take and go talk and is now government. So now salon government, now we are the government. So let we say this government. Yeah, I go appreciate if you say the Marabio led government. Then you say SLPP. For me, now we government, now salon government. When you go out of the country, then you say SLPP or APC government, say salon government. So let we begin, let we take another angle. What do you think?
Well, now so if for the body, where out there people are the rule we, then take us in, now they come and tell we say, now SLPP, but this now one side of the SLPP. So if they come with the SLPP, they not divide them. Me, I for continue for say we government. But since now they don't divide them already, they say this now the power side of the SLPP. This now government for themselves. Now immediately they do what they feel.
I feel
do you understand? If now like where the late Pakababi come, say SLPP, he even give we all freedom, they say let everybody do what you want to do as long as possible. Not going to bush musician they wanna sing. We'll be seeing a genuine and open SLPP that one day. But this particular SLPP
been Sidom one time when the Independent Media Commission (IMC) been go visit the caretaker na status. when the caretaker say them for begin they run after people them na the social media, we come and talk am na, and I remember say I talk say this na the beginning of something. But people them, we can tell them say una listen, but they not can catch up. They not can catch up. From that time, the way they find out say the IMC no get that strength day, no get that sabi day for one other people on social media. So they now come up with the cipher, because we no call it cyber. Then come up with the cipher where we they wrap inside a serious one. Yeah. So you see, from one point to another. So then say and go and come. I don't know if Australia done the braka siga brakafa. Why argue this and I take come back with this other hand? We remove how they call them, the seditious libel, and then we come up with the cipher. Okay, the cipher not to which or not to for the journalists them, yeah, not to for journalists, not for all that. So this now the kind petty government where we get. You know how on earth you as the caretaker they talk say somebody sit down in corner na so side I don't know in himself. When in fact before he talk that one, the way they begin talk about this, when the Minister of Information they talk about how somebody then are waiting, they use this thing for do certain things. That is state of I talk and I say this law. If you watch now we topic one day or one of the thumbnail will say the government don't spend millions of leons for set up a law just for one person at the bio.
But you know, if you dey talk of petty, waiting petty pass the question where caretaker Bio ask the lady, say, you and your former boyfriend, I feel shame and disgrace as a president.
No, but not 21. Now I know say anything where the caretaker talk in press secretary self now about that one day. Because he talk about how you go relate this back. It all just get the same kind of way. But anyway, low left down there, if you don't satisfy, Ella tell Amina again thank you. Amina, you don't broke the record for today. Now we super chat with almost $25 where you don't give it. Thank you very much.
Amina don't talk and say now because I don't get me juice so they make name by me left to her.
But me I don't know scan crowd and they say for Amina they talk. He say for waiting, waiting. I'm not telling say the kitchen. Tell and say the kitchen. Talk you. Not speak the kitchen.
They tell you something na Sierra Leone.
Na caretaker in girlfriend.
That was Sierra Leone. Time Ben Creole they talk.
Anyway, we now continue for votes. Let we see how the votes they come right now. Let me see how the votes. The Facebook votes they go on. The YouTube votes they go on. By the end of the program, we will come up with some. Let's take the last issue inside the program. Let me listen to caretaker. Today, this evening, it just announced new measures them. And amongst the measures them, they now waiting. A get for do with the issue of Colamba.
The coffee order.
Coffee order. So let's listen to a quick one. We'll come back just now.
More people have tested positive for COVID-19 in the last few weeks. More people have been hospitalized, and 72% of beds in treatment and care centers are occupied. More people are dying, and the Western area is the epicenter of the latest wave of COVID-19 infections. We have assessed the data. We have carefully examined the patterns of infection. We have closely looked at the trends. We believe that we must take urgent and necessary steps to stem this third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic in Sierra Leone and thus save lives and protect livelihoods. I therefore announce the following interventions. A nationwide curfew is imposed for a period of 1 month effective Monday 5th July 2021 from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily. Congregational worship in churches, mosques, and other religious places is suspended for a period of 1 month effective Friday 2nd July 2021. Restaurants and bars are encouraged to use takeaway services, and they shall close at 9 p.m. daily. Attendance at funerals, weddings, and other social events shall be limited to no more than 50 persons. Drivers and passengers are strongly urged to get their COVID-19 vaccination prior to all intra and inter-district inter-district travels. All prior NACOVAC measures and advisories on proper face masking, hand washing, and social distancing remain in full force. NACOVAC will enforce these measures strictly. I therefore call on all citizens to cooperate with these interventions. These measures will be reviewed from time to time based on the scientific data and expert advice. COVID-19 vaccines that are available in this country are safe and efficacious. They have been approved by our pharmacy board and the World Health Organization. I, senior members of my government, and over 100,000 citizens have been fully vaccinated. This vaccine will protect you against COVID-19 and protect your life. I therefore strongly urge every eligible citizen to take the COVID-19 vaccines that are widely available throughout the country. Thank you, and God bless you, Radio.
Well, of course, my people, we don't listen to waiting caretaker bio. The message we in get for we. But this particular talk, we not get for talk bokude. We all know when it come to this particular sick, when they try for talk about, we know the games them where they play. Well, of course, other people labor and go and talk right now, say now the money they don't promise the player them. I think Poppy not to get her again. Now I make it ace the business up so money they can able to fulfill to the promise we promise the footballer them. But I just hope say not for that.
No, but wait, you talk about them player there. I will not go and talk about them. But the question where they ask now, I mean Poppy been say the money then in an envelope.
Bomb talk, big talk. Big talk, no say master.
But me, I feel shame for me, uncle. But because if you say that if you don't do an envelope, then later you go maybe big envelope, how they call them check. Then you begin tell say the thing not reflect. Then at the end you begin cut the number down. At the end you give half, you not give half. It be even make grudge debit amongst the player there.
This law talk can be true, sir. You don't know say bounce check them, but now we are.
I not feel say this na bounce check. I think it not there at all.
Well, I make don't come put all the measures them back so money they can't say so they give footballer there. It's not a problem.
No, but this measure, with regard this measure, we sit down now one day. Oh yeah. We can always tell people and say waiting, let them listen and pay attention, eh?
Talk and do. The part talk I don't do.
We sit there and talk about election. Waiting we say me brother.
You said? Come again.
The tell we sit there and talk about the 2023 election where people and say if they far for slow not begin this now inside waiting we talk.
I don't remember
we not tell people them say based on all waiting then don't they talk. The 2023 election then get different plan for them.
But of course, it's clear.
We not come here we talk about Angola Valley in report we not able to pull it still now we wait for see waiting the inside eh?
And the planning and the pass
we not come here and talk about hungry lion yeah in talk where he talk
now wait till in boss talk
we not come here and talk about the different things the way they put in place where they say they get for restart the one old term
perfect and clear.
Now waiting that happen the next step now for state of emergency. The another count coffee order back, the cocoa order.
Of course.
And I don't tell you all the measures the way they've been put, and I don't count them back. And then they add other one. Now they not say by force you for take the vaccine, if for especially for the driver the way they drive inside free tongue, and if you want come off free tongue go other side, they not say pauper if you take them.
Yeah.
Outside day, now they already the tasting a pauper.
Now we had. Because now we slogan pauper, so anything count na pauper.
But the NACOVAX spokesperson be the talk say other side and then they put measures them like this and that. But all man get your own style. But I caretaker talk say this tier so they protect we, not forget the corona.
If you talk down the meaning.
The specialists they not tell we say this na experimental or just take a no more, but they're not too sure if they protect we or not.
1, 2, up to 3. That's not mean say
you know we get corona.
You know we get that sick deal.
So
I don't know why they will go school and they read. I don't know. Not go school they read small.
Because it tell we say this one now for make you not get corona. Why at the wall then tell you say when you take this you need get corona.
Actually no.
Not to this will make people and begin and cry and say why you for take her if this not the protect why for take her.
Yeah, but turn at the screen ask her. Look at it now. Turn the ask her. Ask her.
No, low talk no more, low talk. Now you the watch corner eye.
You don't say me not agree.
You the watch you corner eye.
You don't see the talk. Now you buy bread, you don't have to catch you. Which are the pass with you.
For you cipher. Yeah, okay. Anyway, please make sure say you do the right thing for make sure say you protect yourself from the things them where go make you get this thing here, okay? This particular one way then they talk about so this variant, Indian variant, a very, very serious, yeah. If it reach now we had and it go damage you quick because we not get the kind of oxygen where this particular thing need, yeah. Continue for vote at the end the vote any second from now. Any second from now. Amina, thank you very much, okay? Kunku today na Amina na take over. Na give me this kind of money na YouTube. And you say like it exactly. Amina, listen waiting Kunku say. Me grand pikin, yeah? Listen waiting me grand pikin say. Last laugh and I'm again. He say, hey, Amina don't overthrow we all. Amina, you want to take these guys from we? Me grand pikin I talk so. Alright, let's see. I not sabi use this thing, but let's see if I can stop end number and see if I can get the result. End poll. Okay, I don't end them. But now I don't end them. How to offend the result? I don't see them. Okay, I don't see the result. Make a fan way for ladies results meet you on your screen. La fan way for lady results meet you on your screen, yeah? Please just hold on. Okay. And then for fan way for lady results meet you on your screen. No. MOC mark. Look at me, what I do. Okay. Few more. Let's see. Unko Amina don't tawao. You don't put other one back. Thank you very much, Amina. Thank you very me. What I say I don't do. Me account not dey by exposure. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Okay, so now let's go inside again and get I just want to give you now the polls, yeah, the results. Let's see. Amy. This new and no an alpha column. Yes, Lakaya. Okay, I think I did it already. I hope I not expose myself back in. Yes, get it. Because I want just know where the results they come out. Let them not say. Not to the results that. Okay. Okay, the results already. Already. This first one, the one YouTube I take. YouTube. The results are YouTube. The question the SLPP is more peaceful than the APC, yes or no? No 85 and then yes 14%. Yeah, we get complete 61 people now then vote. Out of 61, 85% say no, the SLPP not peaceful past the APC, and then 14% say the APC, the SLPP peaceful past the APC. So this now the total out of 100%, and the total this way come out. Okay, 61 people and then vote. This now YouTube voting in this. So now let's go back to Facebook. Let's see if I can able for do the voting. Yes, I see out of 31. Okay. Okay. Let's get the Facebook now for come inside. Facebook for coming. But what do you think first about the voting YouTube? Anybody?
Well,
85 say yes. The APC peaceful pass the SLPP.
It's not about waiting, I think. It's about waiting the people think. Now they don't do so.
Yeah.
Waiting, I want make we know no small election or the. Okay. Some of them things are all we need for the mark them. It determine something tomorrow. Because now the people in view. You understand?
Yeah.
So not about waiting me think. Waiting the people and think. I believe now they don't do so on the screen.
Okay.
Where everybody they see.
Okay.
I just hope say you go talk back say, or you not go talk say now we do now we just do for camouflage.
Well,
because some of them they see but boss.
Okay. 185% say no, the SLPP not peace. Okay. So I want try forget the polls for the I call them the YouTube, no Facebook, sorry. And I saw you this year I need to find ways out for do am. I'm not to that will force them this for do am. But if I'm not able to get them, I think I can go man. But in the meantime, let's just tell Abdul Dumbuya plenty thank you. Abdul Dumbuya don't give me $20. $20. Abdul Dumbuya give me $20. Thank you very much. God bless you, Abdul. Thank you very much. Okay, so if I'm not able to see them, let I go straight and read a man, and then I'll tell you almost they vote. Now Facebook we get 35 people we vote. 35. 3 we make up of 9% say yes, the SLPP is more peaceful than the APC. And then 32 vote no, the SLPP is not peaceful more than the APC. So I think this now the vote so far. I'm very sorry that I'm not able to project the this particular one for you for you able for see them, okay? But I think now the vote them this way we get so far with regards this particular pool where we try for set up today. Yeah. So we want for tell una plenty thank you for way una take una time and come up with this particular thing, you know, and take on our time for, participate in this. I think this now one way we go try for the do am now every other day for lay we understand we safe, yeah. So thank you very much one more time. Thank you. You can now vote in live poll. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. Okay. So I think we don't come to the end of today's program, but we go appreciate if more people like we program. Thank you very much. More people for like the program. Hey, Bangura Sharif, Aburahim, what happen? You provoke we $100, $25. You provoke we, not provoke we, bo. We tell una plenty thank you. So please una just hit for the like button na YouTube. Let we get more likes. We want 100 likes. Then na Facebook we want more likes as well. Yeah, thank you very much. Share and all. So brother, I think we don't come to the end of the program today.
Well, of course, as usual, I'll just tell with people and plenty thank you. You know, when I with the Facebook, YouTube, share and other platforms like WhatsApp and other side, we tell una plenty thank you. We appreciate una, like how una appreciate we for always they come and watch the program, do all the good things una they do, like and show una your love to we. We tell una all plenty thank you. Until we meet again tomorrow. Now we next program me na Bible Kablai from the north. Una stay blessed and be careful, please, with this government. The trap they don't boku, but how don't be jumping and so say we they come face the election, make we continue for jump, then trap them, make all man be at the safer side. Tata until we meet again tomorrow.
Alright, we want to tell you plenty thank you for when you join me inside this beautiful edition. I hope say you enjoy this one today. But if you really enjoy this particular program today, I will appreciate if you continue for like and share this particular program for we. We go appreciate that so much. Until we meet again in another beautiful edition of the program. We want to say God bless you, God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we can call we are. My name na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Check and see if na two are the talk or not. My name na Sembe Pierre, one more time, the freedom fighter. Until we meet again tomorrow, I want to say God bless we all and God bless we country Sierra Leone. Thank you very much to the one they all we don't donate to we this night. Thank you to the one them we always can donate to we, and you will get intention but not get taste. Let God provide for you so you go able for see to we as well. Okay, we love you very much. Thank you and God bless we all. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All what you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.